go to hell!
What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and I am back with another episode of Road to Max Prestige. Now, in today's episode, I was and am going to talk to you guys about the fact that, well, I never graduated high school. And I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'm going to today. If I have talked about it before, I do apologize. But yeah, anyways, before I get into that, I want to quickly talk about something else that is going to affect the next few days here on my channel. I'm once again having issues with my throat, and I know exactly why this is happening. There's nothing I can do about it anytime in the near future. So yeah, hopefully it won't be a huge issue. It's something I can deal with rather quickly and get back to work, but we'll see what happens. I just want to let you guys know in advance that there may be a shortage of episodes for a couple days, because when this happens, there's only two ways for me to combat it. Way number one is I shut the fuck up for about 2 days, which will be really hard to do, seeing as how pre-sequel just came out, and I'm actually making these videos in advance. So as of this recording, the pre-sequel has not come out yet. It's actually Monday, so that's a thing. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more of these videos, and I'm doing them in advance just so I have time to film pre-sequel and then rest my throat. I will try as hard as it's going to be to do some videos for you guys, but if shit hits the fan, it hits the fan, and there's really nothing I can do. So we'll see what happens, okay? Anyways, so when my family moved to San Diego, I was already in kindergarten at the time. And unfortunately, I was held back because for some asinine reason, the Los Angeles school district I was in, I don't know which one I was in, refused to send my transcripts. Or they got lost or something. I don't know what happened, but they're gone. So, yeah. I had to repeat my kindergarten year. So, if you do the math, I should have officially graduated in 99. Now, because I was already held back, I was going to graduate in 2000. So, going through my scholastic career, I guess that's the word. I think that's the word. I don't know. I dicked off when I got to high school. I got to a point where I just hated school. I didn't want to be there anymore. All the teachers were idiots. Not all of them, but some of them were. And it just felt like a big waste of my time because I had no desire to go to college. I stand by that statement. That's how I felt, and that's how I feel. I had no desire to go to college. Still don't, to this day. And that was a choice that I made. And I, again, stand by my choice. You know, I was done with school, dude. I had had enough of school. I wanted to work. I wanted to make money. I was done with all the bullshit. So, beginning of my sophomore year, I started slowly but surely cutting class. Eventually, I would miss an entire semester of school. Why? Because I could. Honest to God truth. Back then, schools weren't fenced off with miles and miles of chain link fence or barbs or bars or whatever. And I just said, fuck it. I don't want to go to school. Fuck this shit. I don't want to waste my time. I want to go do shit. So I'd go watch movies. I'd go eat, fast food. I'd go do shit. I'd go enjoy my day. Fuck school. Nobody there wanted me there anyway, so fuck it. That's honestly how I felt, and that's how the teachers made me feel. So, unfortunately, this would continue into my junior year. Eventually, I'd get caught. And that would all get put to a massive halt. So, going into my senior year, I was already significantly down in points that I needed to graduate. My GPA was shit, and my school district had just instituted a new rule that you had to have a 2.0 in order to graduate high school. Fucking lovely. Fucking lovely. Under the original rules, by the way, with what I had, I would have graduated. No problem. No problem. Would have graduated on time. No issues. High school diploma. Yay. What you fucking do. They changed the rules my sophomore year. So, yay me. And like I said, at that point, I just didn't give a fuck. So, going into my senior year, I knew I wasn't going to graduate. Didn't even see the point of going. So I went right back into what I was doing my sophomore year. Started cutting class again. Then I met a teacher that was willing to put effort into teaching me and wanted me to learn and wanted me to graduate. And for that, I could never repay her. The fact that she wanted to see me succeed, even though, of course, as you can tell, I didn't. But I would ultimately go one more year. And the belief was that I would still be able to graduate going that extra year. So I was like, fuck yeah, dude, no problem. Go the extra year, I'll graduate. Well, they changed something. I was short 2 points. No matter how good I did in class, I was still short 2 fucking points. And I could get 1 by taking the GED, which I technically did do. And then I could get 1 point for going to a college course, which I didn't do. And there's a reason for why I didn't do that. So ultimately, as you can probably assume, I didn't graduate. No high school diploma. And while I technically do have a GED, I don't have a GED because when I took the test, the credit for the test was put toward getting my diploma. I don't know how it worked, but that's how they worked it out, and that's how it was going to happen. So I took the test. Yay, I passed it by the skin of my fucking teeth. Actually, it wasn't by the skin of my fucking teeth. I did pretty damn well. But I didn't get a GED for it. I got points credited toward diploma. I won't lie, that part I regret. Had I just taken the GED, it'd been done. Fuck school. I was completely done with it. So, why am I talking about this? Well, as many of you guys are starting school again, I want you to take this seriously. Don't do what I did. You know, if you're headed down that path, dude, especially for those in the States, like I know I have viewers that are out of country, you know, some in the UK, some in Australia, some in Russia. If you're in school, finish school, get that certificate, get that completion notice that says you did it. Because in the world today, at least here in the States, you ain't going anywhere without it. The chances of you doing anything are slim and none. I mean, unless you like flipping burgers for a living, or working in a stock room, or parking cars, or driving a cab, or all these jobs, by the way, I don't look down on them. But if you want to do something special with your life, like have an impact, you gotta get that fucking piece of paper, man. You need it. You need the diploma. So take it from a guy who doesn't have one. Get it. You really want it. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with another one. Until next time, adios. Like, yummy is a word I don't normally use because I think it's stupid, but she was looking yummy that day. Oh God. So, like I said, we went to the beach and, you know, we talked and I got to know her better and things were going really well. We get to the movies and while we're sitting waiting for the movie to start, you know, we got our popcorn, our drinks, all that fun shit. She and I just kind of kissed, and it was a good kiss, and kept kissing and kind of couldn't stop kissing. Eventually, we decided to go back to my place to talk to my brother because we wanted to let him know what was going on.